Hi, how are you doing today? So today is day 7, and we're going to talk about decluttering stagnant energy. Now, all the stuff in our house, in our living space, carries energy. And sometimes we allow our clutter to rule us instead of we ruling the clutter. Do you ever have some stuff and you keep it, you really don't use it, but just in case? I may need this sometime, just in case. Well, that's fear-based. I know I'm guilty of that. When I went through some tough times, it's like, oh, I've got to keep all this stuff just in case I need it, just in case I can't afford it, even though I wasn't using it. Well, again, that's fear-based. And if you have clutter in your house, that's stagnant energy. You are not allowing positive energy to flow through your house, to bring in new things. Because whenever you remove something, you're allowing the space for something else to come in your life. And again, I want to talk about a few different kinds of clutter. There's inherited clutter. Things that you inherited from a loved one and you just feel bad getting rid of it. I know this was definitely, I was guilty of this. When my mom died, I had all these little figurines and knickknacks, and I didn't want to display them. So I put them in a box and put them in my closet, and they stayed there for several years. Well, I opened it up and I thought, you know what, I don't need all these. And somebody else, I could donate them and somebody else might really enjoy them. So I kept, I think, 1 or 2. And when I went through it, I said, Mom, you're in spirit. You don't need this stuff anymore, and neither do I. So think about the inherited things you may have in your house. The second is gift. Have you ever gotten a gift and it's from somebody you love and you know they gave it to you with love, but it's not something you need or something you'll ever use? Again, don't feel guilty. It's creating stagnant energy. Give it away. Donate it. Sell it on eBay. Somebody else will love it. So that's the second. The third is if you went through a divorce or relationship and you're still hanging on to some stuff. Maybe some clothes or some gifts or something. And if it gives you any unease when you look at it, get rid of it. If you want a relationship, if you're on this course, you're trying to magnify and manifest a relationship in your life, and you still have an excess things in your bedroom, they gotta go. They have to go, because you have to allow for the new energy, the new to come in your life. And it is huge with manifesting with this. So the relationship is really a big deal. Another one, do you have anything in your closet or your home that you bought, maybe on impulse, and it was such a great bargain that you couldn't resist it, yet you never use it or never wear it? I went through this actually last week. I went through some dresses in my closet, tags still on them. I thought, why am I keeping them? Put them in a bag, brought them to Goodwill. So think about that, just because it was a bargain, but an impulse buy, but get rid of it if you're not using it. And the fifth is, I want you to look at your financial situation. If you are trying to bring more money, more prosperity, more abundance in your life, but you're not taking care of what you have now, do you think the universe is going to give you more if you're already overwhelmed? And again, this is fear-based. Even if you have trouble paying your bills, you don't have enough in your checkbook, that doesn't mean you avoid it. That's fear-based. Look at your financial files. Get them in order. How about your checkbook? Get it in order. Look at it every week. Don't ignore it. Look at it, be grateful for what you have, and ask the universe, I know I want more to come in. And your wallet. Look at your wallet. Is it nice and neat and organized? Even if there's not a lot of money in it, keep it neat and organized. Allow the space, the void, for infinite intelligence to bring in what you want. You want to become a manifesting magnet. But again, all this stuff gives energy and clutter, and it's stagnant. So I want you to look at all these situations. Again, this financial was with me a few years ago because I was going through a tough time and I was doing my taxes. I looked at my files. I said, this is terrible. And it hit me like a light bulb in my head. If I can't take care of, organize what I have now, How am I going to bring more into my life? So look at these areas, and now I'm going to give you steps of how you go about this. I want you kind of first just to walk around your house, your living space. And where is it you feel the energy is stagnant? And you can feel it. Where's your happy place and where you're like, oh, I don't want to go there. Like mine used to be my financial, the office. Oh, don't want to go there. So maybe that's the area you pick first. Think about, again, look at your intention that you set already. And then what will help bring that intention into your life? What do you have to clear out? What energy do you have to clear out? So walk around your house. And then you put a date on your calendar that you are going to handle this. You do that commitment to yourself, you're going to handle it. And then you go buy the supplies. What supplies do you need? Maybe some boxes, one to donate, one to throw away, and maybe you keep a box of maybes, just in case for 6 months if you're not sure. So, commitment on the date, buy the supplies, and think about what time of day are you going to do it. When are you most motivated? Is it in the morning, the afternoon, the evening? Pick the time of day too. And then next, I want you to put on some music. Be upbeat about this. This is on your road to manifesting. Bring the law of attraction. You're getting rid of the old, the stagnant. So bring on that upbeat music and be proud of yourself that you're doing this. And then when you go through it, if it's the financial, that wouldn't be with this, but if it's clothes or objects or something, what brings you joy? If it doesn't bring you joy, out it goes. Donate it, give it away, sell it. Out it goes. It's just what brings you joy. So your task today is to set that time on your calendar and the time of day, get the supplies to remove the stagnant energy and declutter at least one place in your living space, your home. Okay? Commit it. It will help you on the road to manifestation.